What is meditation and what is meditative state?
Osho has said somewhere, we are outgoing energies. Our whole energy, our whole energy is going towards others, going towards people, towards things. We are extroverted. We are living a life which is nearer to being a robot or automaton. We are living a life of a programmed computer. A life without awareness. A life where watchfulness is missing. We are not observing ourselves. I think Socrates has said, an unobserved life is no life. May not be exact quotation, but so if you are not observing yourself, your acts, your doing, your thinking, your emotions, your life is accidental. Your life will be full of accident. It will be a life as if the car has no driver and the car is running. So the accident is bound to happen. That means you are absent. So once you see the futility of this kind of life, where you are just repeating things ad infinitum, nothing new is going to happen. Then you can realize, if you have some intelligence, that you are already given something by existence which is watchful of your action. If you can watch others, you can watch yourself also. Only the change of direction is needed. Once you start watching yourself, then wrong things and mistakes will be less. You will not be repeating the same mistakes again and again. And this watchfulness is your very nature. Consciousness is there everywhere, in animals also. But they cannot become aware of the presence of this consciousness. You can become. This is a unique human ability. You can become aware of others and you can become aware of yourself. So meditation means this effort to be established in this watchfulness. To be established in your very nature, to be established in your very source. If the watchfulness is not inside you, if the consciousness is not inside you, then you will never become aware of anything. You will never become aware of thoughts arising in you, emotions arising in you. You won't be able to taste anything. You won't be able to see anything. Because prior to all those things, the presence of consciousness is needed. And to be aware of the presence of this consciousness is meditation. The effort which you make to be established in this consciousness is meditation. Once you have decided that you will become a watchman of your life, once you have decided that you will not remain asleep about whatever is arising within you. Because if you remain asleep, you will remain always in bondage, always in suffering and misery. Whatever waves are arising in you will possess you. The more watchful you are, the less the chaos of all kinds of waves and bubbles, they will start subsiding, and your life will start becoming peaceful, silent. It will be harmonious. It will be graceful. So if you want to become meditative, then you will have to decide for some time you have to close your sense organs. You have to disassociate yourself, disidentify yourself with your body-mind mechanism. It doesn't mean that you have to destroy them. You just have to let go them. You have to just let them relax. And the same energy, the same consciousness which was going outside should be used to enter inside. And then you are gathering energy. The more you are able to disidentify with your sense organs, with your body, mind, whatever they are always running after, you are not listening to them. You remain aloof. You remain detached. You remain disidentified. And they will slowly stop disturbing you. They will no longer be your master. So if you want to be meditative, if you want to test what is meditation, you have to first begin with getting disidentified with your body mind. You have to be ready to close your sense organ. You have to give order to them that now it is time for me to enter inside. So you don't disturb me. It's better to close your eyes in the beginning especially, and the beginning can be of many years also, until and unless they start following your order. You have to close them. The way the tortoise can withdraw itself, its neck inside. If your sense organs are all going outside, you will never experience the inner stillness. You will never know the watcher within you, the witnessing consciousness. If you are not watching your emotions, your thoughts, your feeling, your mood, you will never come to realize, you will never come to remember, you will never come to know the watcher within. Once you start watching your emotions, your thoughts, your feeling, as they start subsiding, as they become less and less, then you will become of the watcher. And once it becomes your natural state, then you can call it the witness, the witnessing consciousness. So you have to begin by watching. Watching is the beginning. And one day it will become your natural state. Then the witnessing is happening all the time. And the state of meditation means you have made all the efforts, you have done everything, you have created an environment where meditation can happen. And the meditation has happened, that you can call state of meditativeness or meditation. That can remain for long, that can be for few moments. But all these things will not happen until and unless you have become somewhat mature. As long as you are just running outside, you are running to get things from outside, to you are thinking that only when you will have lot of money, when you will have fame, name, when someone is praising you all the time, that will make you contented. As long as you have this kind of illusion, you cannot turn in really. Once you close your eyes and you are not running outside, you will start feeling your energy is gathering. And if you have more energy, that can help you to be meditative. That will help you to enter into meditative state. That's why Buddha gave this meditation vipassana. You have to do nothing, just watch your breathing. Because breathing is a constant process. If you are watching it, then your watchfulness will become stronger and stronger. And one day it will become your natural state. And in this vipassana, if thoughts are arising or emotions are arising, you have to watch them. Once they are silent, then you have to again go back to your breathing. Why tension is created while you are meditating? Because you want to go out, and you force yourself to close your eyes or to not to run outside. If you are forcing, then there will be tension. So you have to realize one day that as you are opening your eyes, you should learn to close your eyes also. As you are going outside, you should know the art or the knack of returning back to yourself also. If you are running outside, you will have outside thing. If you have stopped running and you are not going anywhere, then you will have yourself. You will know yourself. What is your real nature? So meditation also means being in the present, because past is gone. It is no longer in existence, and future is just a dream and imagination. Both are not real. So to be in the present is to be in a meditative state or to be in meditation. And if you don't know how to be in the present, then your life will be a disturbed life, chaotic life, hellish life. There will be just noise, no rest, no serenity, no relaxation. In the words of Shakespeare, full of fury and noise, signifying nothing. Your life will be a tale told by an idiot, full of fury and noise, signifying nothing. So if you want to make your life significant, you have to learn how to be here now, how to be still, how to be in a state of, how to be in a desireless state. That is meditation. To be here now, to be totally still. The lake of your mind is without ripples. The more you are able to watch, the more ripples, waves, bubbles will stop. They will start subsiding. If you ask Patanjali, he will say, what is yoga? Yoga, the word means union. What is yoga? Cessation of the thought waves. So this is meditation. When you are in a waveless state, when the ocean is totally silent, there is no wave ahead. This is meditation. Is it clear?
Very clear, Swami. Very clear.
If it is very clear, then meditate from tomorrow or today also. Try a little bit. If you are meditating to get something, to reach somewhere, then you will not be meditate. You have to enjoy it. If you have made a goal of it, if you want to reach somewhere, you will never be in the process. You will not be here now. You are just desiring that the goal should happen. Be more playful about it. Don't make it into a business. Make it into a love affair. But you are just wasting your time in Whatever you are doing, if you are present, then it becomes meditation. If you are totally here now, if you are totally involved in that thing, then it becomes meditation. If you are aware of the presence of consciousness, then that thing becomes meditation. Hmm? Okay, I'm sending it to you.
Okay, thank you so much.
You have anything to say?
I just want to say that the CEO of my current company, during the second interview, although he's not a meditator, he he accurately described what meditation is.
That is very easy. If you are a parrot, you can describe. That is not difficult. You have a good memory. What he described.
He said meditation. At first, he said I don't know meditation, but he said I feel that meditation is, you be totally in the present moment, and when you're doing something, you are fully doing it.
Meditation. Thing to do with doing. Meditation means be. But if you have tested this be, even while you are doing something, it will know that it is there. It is not going anywhere. First, you have to try by creating separate time for meditation. Once you have tested it, then whatever you are doing, you will still be aware that your meditativeness is there, because that is your very nature. If you are not conscious, then you don't exist. Issue. This is the difference between a dead person and an alive person. The consciousness has left them, so they're dead. Their body is still there. All the sense organs are still there. The eyes is there, ears are there. But because the consciousness is not present, so they are not perfect. This is, you get very easily impressed by anyone saying. If he has not himself experienced it, is whatever he is saying has no value. Because it is like you have read what is the taste of halwa, and you are describing what he said it first.
He said meditation means you be fully in the
No,
present.
what is that? I don't know.
He said I don't know about meditation. He said, but I feel
When you
meditation
don't know,
is.
is whatever he is saying has no value. If he has not himself tasted it, it's like you have not eaten halwa and you are describing it how it tastes by reading it somewhere. So anyone who has not meditated, it will be very easy for them to tell other people what it is, because that is not their experience. You cannot describe anything which you have experienced accurately. You have tasted mango and the other person has not tasted. What you have tasted cannot be described. In say it is sweet, its sweetness has some sourness also. So, but nothing will be understood by. If someone has not tasted even anything sweet, that the person will not be able to understand it. But if the person has tasted, it is the department of the taste parts. So in words, you cannot express it well. But when someone is saying about meditation and he or she is at that time in meditation, it can be transferred little bit to other person if the other person is eager and sincere. What else he said?
He said meditation means you're fully in the present moment, and when you're doing something, you're totally doing it.
The thing is that people are obsessed with weight. So they have to say all these things when you're doing something. So that then you can be exploited. While you are at the office, just totally do your work. But when I am saying it has a different meaning. It's like you are not going anywhere else. You are just involved in whatever you're. You are not desiring anything else. So you will be in the present. That you may feel what it means to be in the present. When you are in the present, then you will be aware of the presence of this consciousness. So if you are totally involved in something, that means you are liking that thing. You are in love with that thing. Otherwise, you cannot be totally there. Your mind will be revolting. It will want to go somewhere else. So you should love something. You can be present. That's why even if you love a boy or a girl or a man or a woman very much, it can give you a little bit glimpse of meditation. Because maybe your mind will be chattering less. But if you are not in love, it is just lust, then you cannot be present in that also. You will be desiring how to take that moment into the bed and walk her quickly. Huh? That's why it is said when you love someone, just being together is enough. You don't know. Even if you are not saying a word, you're just present together. That is enough.
Yes.
If it is love, then that is enough. Otherwise, you will want many things from the other person. Huh? I had a Muslim friend. He wanted to take interview of Osho sannyasis. So before taking the interview, he asked me to give him some magazines and one book of Osho, so that he wanted that before taking, he should be acquainted with it little bit. So after reading the book, he didn't return. I said, you have to return, but he never returned. He was talking about meditation and all those things. And because he has a good memory, so he will be able to say many things. But he was the most unmeditative person. So that's why Osho has said intellectual understanding is no understanding. So all those people who have never meditated it, who have never tasted it, and they are speaking it, they have only intellectual understanding. It is not an understanding.